Thank you, ladies, for tuning in this evening with the one and only Affinity Falls, live here on Punkstar Pornhub.
What's up, what's up?
Herbie, what's going on, bro?
Chilling, man. What's going on?
Dude, you guys just killed it on stage.
Thank you so much. We definitely, admittedly, our first show wasn't the best one here.
But you've critiqued the show, and it's so much better now.
And that's what I was going to say. I was leading on to say, we're just trying to get better and better. And we got a lot more compliments this time than we did with the first one.
I thought the set tonight was amazing.
Thank you so much.
You guys killed it. And I love the new addition.
Couldn't have done it without her, yeah.
Introduce the beautiful lady.
Hey.
What is your name?
This is Kayla. She's actually, hey guys. So we played with another band called Cold Wars tonight. This is actually Kayla. And this is, what, fiance or married?
Yeah, no.
Fiance of the two bass players. What kind of fucking love story?
So what is that supposed to give her status?
No. It's that they're both bass players.
Two bass players that fell in love.
It's a bass love.
So the bass player in Cold Wars and the bass player in Infinity Falls are marrying each other. Fucking
That's
adorable.
Cute.
Fucking adorable.
Very cute. What about the man that beat the drums all night?
Matt. This is Matt the Beast Reed, by the way.
Matt, you got to have guitar thrown at me.
It's the fucking guy.
How do you feel about the show tonight?
I think the show went great. I think everybody played well and came across real good.
How loud is it right now while you try to talk?
Very fucking loud.
Matt, look at me and
100%
focus. Tell me the drums that you play on, because I love them. They're beautiful.
I play on PDP drums with Sabian cymbals, and
Speak up, fool. Talk louder.
I play a big-ass fucking kid, don't I?
Dude, this guy has
kid.
the biggest kid in the Houston music scene.
It's always
aside from a jazz
getting
guy.
in the way.
Well, I know that because we just had to move
Motherfucker's
it.
always getting in the way, yeah.
He loves it until he has to
out of the
move
way
it.
for all those guitars
Make
that
your
were going
fucking
up on
kids-
stage, and they never went up on stage, huh?
Matt, question: do you play every one of those?
I play every single one. Don't you pay attention? I thought
He
you were
really
watching
does. He
this.
tries to
No,
fuck you for your cowbell, but he tries to do everything.
I didn't bring the cowbell tonight.
Thank God. I hated that cowbell.
You know what you need in the band? A triangle.
A triangle?
You need a
I'll leave that up to you, though.
We're going to sign you up for that.
You're a triangle
Hey,
player.
I've known this guy for 12 years, and he's had the same kit the whole 12 years that I've known him.
But he's kept it up.
14 years old now, yeah.
Kayla, answer a question for me. I've known this band for a hot minute. I've seen the progression and everything they do. How do you fit in the bill? How did you come along? How did you get invited? Like, how did this come about?
Well, so it's funny. We came up here, Richie and I, to come see a show that they played, and they had to play without a bass player. And so that night, I kind of talked to Richie. I was like, well, I mean, what do you think? Because, you know, the type of music vibes with me.
So, question, was that the night that Curtis was one-man band?
That was the night.
All right.
So they were a three-piece that night.
He did amazing.
We did have backtrack bass that night.
Yeah.
He did amazing, though.
So it was cool because I talked to Richie. And I was like, man, what do you think? And unbeknownst to me, he went and talked to Herbie and said, hey, Kayla's going to play bass for you. Well, I'd been playing guitar for 15 years, but I've never picked up a bass in my life. And so that night we were driving home, and Richie said, hey, you're the bass player for Affinity Falls now. I said, what? And he said, don't worry, I'll teach you everything you need to know. You're good.
And I feel like she brushed over this. She said Curtis came to me and said she was going to be like the bass player. Like,
that was Richie.
No, Curtis, any stringed instrument, I'll let him do his thing. He knows what he wants. He knows what we need.
Well, I think she's a great
Fucking
addition.
Kayla, I'll be the first to say it, is a fucking awesome addition to Affinity Falls.
She brings a flair. She actually rocks it.
She does. Did you see that high kick off the riser?
Dude, what I love to do is make it look good.
So I have a question. Now that you have her, everything is symbolized. What is next for you guys? New music?
We have a pretty exciting announcement.
Yeah. Actually,
we're building on it.
Wait, should I let you do it?
Are we doing this now?
Yeah. So we actually just this month signed a management deal with Paul Crosby with Cold Words, formerly of Saliva. So now we're already hit the ground running on tracking, putting a lot of great music out for everybody. We can't wait to get it out to everybody on a formal platform.
Awesome. So are we looking for like 2 or 3 songs, or are we looking for
We have a full record ready, written, and want to put it out.
We have a full record and a half a record. We have so much shit. everything takes a long process. And I don't know, before Kayla came in, we had a bunch of lineup changes. We had a bunch of things going on. We dragged ass, I'm not going to lie.
And we also changed shirts.
Change shirts.
Change shirts.
What you
We
mean?
don't wear gray shirts on stage anymore.
Oh, here we and Curtis in his goddamn gray shirts.
Great shirt, bud.
No gray shirts
I
allowed.
love him to death. I love you, Curtis, but
love
fuck
you,
your gray
Curtis.
shirts. But no, again, we had a bunch of lineup changes, and we went through so many people. Like before this, I think we had at least 4 lineup changes prior to Kayla even joining the band. And now that she's here, and she's well, first of all, she can't leave because fuck you, you're not leaving.
Rest assured, I'm not going anywhere.
I think you guys are stable. I like what I see. Performance tonight, like I said, amazing. What is the next show for you guys?
We have not scheduled anything. We can't schedule. As soon as we start having something to push back behind the next thing we put out, that's when we'll start scheduling shows.
Gotcha.
So what's next on the list for us? We actually just had a meeting with Paul about it. We're really kind of leaning on his experience and his direction. We're dropping all live shows for right
So
now, and
you're
we're
waiting-
Hey,
tracking.
Matt, chime in anytime.
You're waiting on the click, click, boom.
We're waiting on the click, click, boom, motherfuckers. It's gonna come out we're gonna come out swinging. We have several songs, like I said, we want to track, and so the next show that we're gonna play, we're really going to be pushing our next single and a video. That's what's next on the books for us. So we're not really booking shows right now. We want to regroup as a band. We want to create our identity as a 4-piece. And
We know how
we're ready to come out
stagnant
swinging.
we know how stagnant we've been as a band, but we're not going to allow that to happen again. We're going to have to wait a little longer, just a hair, get all of our ducks in a row, and then blast off again. Come out swinging like we did with Redline.
Awesome,
With
awesome.
Redline, we were all new. We didn't know what the fuck we were doing. We've got our feet wet. We know.
I love Redline.
Thank you. So does fucking Barry.
So at this point, right now,
camera.
we're working on it. So, but where can we find any music that you guys got? Videos, promos, anything?
So right now, I know we're on Apple Music, we're on Spotify. You can follow us on Facebook. We've actually got a pretty decent amount of following right now on Facebook, and that's where you're going to find all of our new music, all of our news, anything that we've got going. We're really pushing on our social media presence, and that's where you're going to find all the updates.
Also, the new artwork for the shirts. Love it. Everything you've been pushing for the new shirts.
Oh, yeah.
The designs.
Oh yeah. Oh, we had a cool skateboard design too. That thing was dope.
Awesome, awesome.
I believe we have pretty much everything that we were talking about on pre-order.
Yeah, so everything is on, what is it, Big Cartel?
Oh yeah, Big Cartel.
So that's also found on our Facebook page, the links to all of that.
so is our
And
link tree.
So we're just really working on our presence as a band, working on our EPK. We're going to try to put in for a few festivals and really get this train moving now that we got a really solid lineup.
Awesome.
This is the most solid lineup Affinity Falls has had.
Awesome. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up. Affinity Falls. Thank you guys for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Tune out.